Welcome back, everyone, here to Brax Talks. They got a very special video for you guys. We are going to be talking about our early opinions on the 2023 Yankees. Obviously, it was a very impressive series for the Yankees as they did pick up the series win to start the season over the Giants. And there was many positives in this series, and we're going to talk about our opinions. So, Christian, what really struck out to you over the opening series between the Yankees and the Giants?
Uh, well, there were two big ones and pretty much two fundamental parts of this Yankee team, and that's Garrett Cole and Aaron Judge. I'll start off with Garrett Cole. He's our ace. He's like the one guy in the rotation that's still standing. Obviously, we still have Nestor, but
Nestor,
he's
yeah.
he's a little thrown off with his start schedule. He should be starting tomorrow though against the Phillies. But Garrett Cole, he's our ace, and he absolutely shoved. 11 strikeouts, setting a Yankee opening day record on opening day. Right, it was really fun to watch.
Absolutely.
And look, I think in past years, maybe it's taken Garrett Cole a little while to get like settled. I mean, even starting from spring training, he has been awesome. So, look, I'm super
Absolutely.
excited for more Garrett Cole, and then Aaron Judge, his first game as his first at bat as captain, sends a ball to center field over the wall, and then hits another one today. So, look, that really big positives from two big guys.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some of the biggest stars on the Yankees, two of the biggest Yankee stars, and they really impressed. They really showed out. Garrett Cole was absolutely dominant. He was filthy. And Aaron Judge was just absolutely awesome. Blasted 2 home runs this series. Not only that, picked up a few base hits, had 3 hits in the second game of the series, made a great diving catch in the
Yes.
field. And he's the captain for a reason. He's going to lead by example. He's going to leave it all in the field. And he had a really impressive series. And it's really great to see that from Judge. And he's getting his home runs out of the way early. So we definitely could have another monster year from Aaron Judge. It was just awesome to see. So those guys really shined out, and the stars are going to shine. And that's just what those Yankee stars did. And another Yankee star, Christian, Giancarlo Stanton, hit 2 home runs this series. He looks really good.
No, he looked really impressive. Look, he had the game-ending double play on Saturday. Whatever, he hit a ball hard. He just hit it right into the ground. 2 homers, a 485-foot shot to center. Look, I to see Big G starting off strong, that's a really good sign. And I mean, as a whole, like the Yankees offense just looked really
Yes.
like solid.
Yes.
When that and to begin the season, there's obviously going to be some rough stretches that for every team, for every lineup, that's the case. But at least to start, like when we're going to the top of the order, I'm thinking to myself, we're going to score some runs.
Yeah.
Like everyone, whether Rizzo, he didn't have any big hits, but he was getting on base. I
Yeah.
think he had one or two hit by pitches. He's taking his walks. So
Get a
it's
couple
really
knocks.
the gears are turning. And one thing that I'll say, maybe this helps with it, the 9 hitter, when that's Anthony Volpe, I mean, what a series.
Yeah, absolutely. A very impressive series from Anthony Volpe. Let's get to that in a second. I want to talk about the Yankees offense, like you just brought up. The Yankees offense was really good this series. It really showed out. It was very dominant. And like you said, the top of the order was just very impressive. It felt like when DJ was coming up or Torres today on the Sunday, it was like, okay, the Yankees are going to score some runs. They got Judge, Rizzo, Stanton. And not only at the top of the lineup as well, Gleyber Torres had a very nice series, hit a home run. Josh Donaldson hit a home run. Oswaldo Cabrera had a rough first game, but he picked up a couple hits
Yeah.
towards the end of the series. So top to bottom, the Yankees lineup was very good, and that's something that's very important. And hopefully they can keep it up. But I was very impressed by the Yankees lineup, and if they could keep this up, the Yankees are going to be in great shape for the rest of the season. And they were really firing on all cylinders. Really liked what I saw from the Yankees lineup. Christian, let's talk about Anthony Volpe.
Wow. I mean, between the interviews and really just the shots that we were getting from him, the whole thing was just the coolest thing ever. I'm so happy for him. And look, his first series, he collects 2 hits. He gets that first one out of the way, which is nice. And I believe every time he was on base, he stole a bag.
Yeah, absolutely. He was really, really good. The base stealing was so impressive. I mean, 3 games, 3 stolen bases from Anthony Volpe. That is really, really great to see. It really gets him in a scoring position for the guys at the top. Didn't really see much of that this series, but I feel like that trend's going to continue as long as he steals bases, and then the guy leadoff hitter, whether that's DJ Torres, whatever, can bring him in. But Volpe had a great series, made some nice plays in the field, collected 2 hits, and he was taking his walks as well. He wasn't
Yes,
just
that was a really
he
good
wasn't
sign.
just swinging out of his shoes there. No, he was taking his walks when they were giving it to him, and I was really, really impressed by Volpe, and it was just a really good series for him. And it was kind of like watching a movie. All the, you know, everything that came with him making his major league debut, the
Yeah,
bleacher creatures, all
it
that.
felt very cinematic. Like that, it almost felt like something special was going to happen. Actually, on this day, Derek Jeter in 1996, Derek Jeter has first home run. So it almost felt like,
Yeah.
uh,
And their first major league hits were like in the same
yeah,
spot.
between third
So it
and
was
short.
that was really, really great to see. But Christian, let's talk about another Yankee pitcher who dominated. Johnny Brito, 5 scoreless innings in his MLB debut. What did you see from Brito?
I saw a lot of good things, really only good things. His sinker was like around 97. It looked really dominant. His changeup, that was probably the pitch that impressed me most. He really, I mean, keep that up and you'll stay in the rotation.
Yeah, absolutely. If Brito keeps this up, he'll definitely find his way in the rotation. And one thing about his changeup, a lot of people think, a lot of scouts, they say his changeup is above average in terms of MLB pitchers. He has an above average changeup. It was very, very great to see that from Brito. And I was very, very impressed by Brito coming in there, major league debut, first series of the year, tossing 5 scoreless innings. That was really, really great to see. So I totally love that from Johnny Brito.
Yeah. And the other Yankee starter, Clark Schmidt. I don't want to judge him, man. I don't think it's fair. He had 3 great innings. Then he kind of imploded in the fourth. Show me another start. I don't really want to talk about him that much. Overall, the Yankees bullpen looked pretty well.
Yeah, outside
Pretty
of Clay
good.
Holmes, who got roughed up a little bit. But yeah, the Yankees bullpen was very, very good this series. And we saw basically all their relievers this series. And they were, for the most part, very, very good. One guy stuck out to me was Ron Marinaccio, who was really, really good on Thursday and then really, really good again today on Sunday. And Ron Marinaccio definitely impressed me because I think he's going to be an all-star this season. But yeah, from top to bottom, the Yankees pitching staff for the most part, bullpen, and the offense all showed up this series. And the Yankees did take the series over the Giants with 2 shutouts. And it was just all overall a good series, and it was definitely fun to watch. And it was pretty awesome to see.